Hello everybody, and welcome back to Code Vein. Now, full disclosure, just to get things out of the way, this is going to be a shorter stream, because I'm not feeling so great. Had a bit of a rough morning this morning, and I'm feeling a little bit better now, but still going to be a shorter stream. I'm thinking instead of normal 3 hours, I'm going to try to go for an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll see how I feel by that hour and a half. Like I said, I'm feeling much better, but just because I want to get some things taken care of, I'm gonna try to keep it shorter today. However, we are going to talk to this lady again.
I still have the Relic of the Throat, the first one I received, but Mido took all the others. I'll join you in the search when I can. We have to get them back.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're going to talk to Io, and we're going to get her... to restore some more vestiges, maybe? I'm missing a Hermes vestige, but I don't know where the rest of those are. I've got a couple of Artemis vestiges. There's a lot of Eos vestiges. Survivor. Okay. Let's grab these assassin vestiges. Yeah, let's grab these. Let's grab those, and then we'll go ahead and grab the third one as well, because I think we can make that. That's a noise. Oh, hey, we're back in here. What are we working with?
Are you sure about this, Riki? Leaving Yakumo and them behind?
We finally have a chance to live free instead of being mercenary thralls forever. I'm not gonna die now.
Okay, but what's the plan for escape?
We'll keep an eye out for a rescue chopper. There should be a couple where the horrors are thin.
Alrighty.
Hey, Riki! Riki! I finally found a chopper! Hey! Hey! That thing just bit through our ticket out of here.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's nowhere we can run.
Hey, pull yourself together. We're getting out of here alive.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is the asshole friend that left Yakumo to die. If I remember that correctly. Hey, Lobstro, how's it going? Who knew a corn god can assassinate like a ninja, guess corn, and be silent but deadly unless they pop the corn? You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Much appreciated. How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, they also announced the sequel to this game at the Summer Games Fest.
Looks like Riki and the others all got wiped out by the horrors after all. If we'd been patient, if we just stayed together. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I was hoping you would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
Not bad. How about you? How about yours? How you like the news on the Switch 2? Switch 2... I was excited for it at first, but I feel like the price and the lack of games is kind of a huge damper on it. Because for me, if I want to play... So, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm not mistaken, there's really only one game on the Switch right now. Donkey Kong is coming next week, the week after, something like that. And then I know we're getting Metroid Prime 4, And then we're getting the Duskbloods, which isn't a first-party game, it's a publisher game, but still, it's a Switch exclusive. And then we're getting Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisoning. I think that's it. I think it's Imprisoning. It's the new Hyrule Warriors game. As far as I know, those are the only 5 like exclusive games on the Switch that are anything to really talk about. And everything else is like, okay, Elden Ring. Elden Ring is cool. I love Elden Ring. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But I've already got it. I don't need to buy it again for my Switch. The only way that I would buy it again for a Switch is if, for whatever reason, I couldn't play it on my PS5 anymore. Same is true for Cyberpunk. I don't have any desire... I don't want to spend... I don't know how much Cyberpunk is going to be on the Switch 2, mainly because I haven't been keeping up with it. But for me, I don't have any desire to re-buy a game that I already own just so that I can play it on the go. Yeah, rest or revamps or upgrades from the original. How you like the upgrade they did on Mario Kart? As in the new Mario Kart game, or did they do something with Mario Kart 8? Because if we're talking about the new game, I mean, I don't think it's a bad game, but like, to me, it's just Mario Kart. I think that I think that Mario Kart is a really good game, but I don't think it should be the kind of game that you sell your console on, because of the fact that typically, whenever a new console comes out, you want to have something that you can play a lot. And yes, you can play a lot of Mario Kart, but you're kind of alienating the people who prefer single-player games, or, I don't even want to say alienating. Alienating's not the right word. But, like, in the sense of Mario Kart, to truly enjoy Mario Kart, you kind of have to rely on having people that you know to play it with, because that's when it's at its most fun, right? Like, it's the same thing as, like, playing something like Among Us. You know, you can play Among Us with randoms. Actually, no, Among Us isn't the best option because you can't play it single player. A game like Content Warning, or Repo, or Lethal Company, that's a game that you can only play, you can play those games single player, but you're not really going to enjoy it all that much. And if you play it with randoms, you're also not going to enjoy it as much. But playing with the friends, as you said, playing with friends is the best way to experience the game. But the Switch 2, I feel like there's not going to be enough people getting the Switch 2 to rely on it. Like, just off the top of my head, I could see Milo getting a Switch 2. And I could see my wife getting a Switch 2. I don't know anybody else who would be getting one, at least not for a while. And I don't even know if Milo's going to get one. Same for Fortnite Friends. Best single... Yeah, precisely. So to me, I feel like they should maybe have focused on getting Donkey Kong and Metroid out first, and then maybe I'd have a little bit better to say about the overall state of the games. Because again, Mario Kart's great, but I feel like there's only so many times that you can go through the races before, especially if you're playing by yourself or with randoms, before it starts to get kind of boring. Yeah, and the upgraded system is cool. I wish that they would have just made it free, because they're doing that with the older Pokemon games. They're doing that with Mario Odyssey, Mario Wonder. I think they're doing it with a couple of other games that I don't remember off the top of my head. And it's just base performance upgrades, you know. It's going to run better, it's not going to have any stutters. You know, in the case of the Pokemon games, they shouldn't have had stutters anyway, because, you know, if Breath of the Wild can run fine on the Switch, which is a much more beautiful game than the newest Pokemon games, like, there's no reason that those games should not run at least decently well. They just don't know how to make a game. Or, let me rephrase, make an optimized game. And it's a shame, because I actually really do enjoy the Pokemon games, it's just they don't run all that well. But all that to say, it's cool that the upgrades are there. I don't think that they should be charging money for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Reason being, because there is no new content. Like, the new content is a cell phone app that adds GPS instructions to your... like you've seen Switch, they made many versions of Switch before they released this one, so might as well wait until final system comes out. Yeah, I'm with you there as well. I'm curious to see if they're going to do a Switch 2 Lite, because if they do a Switch 2 Lite, I might pick that up, because it would solve the issue of needing a dock, but I'm curious to see what it's going to look like in terms of the Joy-Con situation. Because another thing about the Switch 2 is it hasn't had the best launch. There's been so much weird drama. Like, I don't remember where it was. There was a GameStop in the States that they were stapling receipts to the box, which in and of itself isn't really a problem, because they do that with pretty much everything. Except for the fact that Nintendo put the console, like the actual screen of the console, not the Joy-Cons, not the cable, none of that. They put the actual screen of the console, like the tablet portion of it, on top of the box, like in the packaging, it's at the very top. There's nothing protecting the top. So these GameStop employees were stapling the receipt, and they actively were like stapling through the screen. And you know, I'm not the biggest fan of GameStop either, but like I will say I don't think that they did anything wrong here, because you know, typically when you have a expensive electronic, that expensive electronic is within the packaging and not on top of the packaging. Very strange design choice there. People have already started having drift problems. There have already been instances of like Nintendo's like quote-unquote anti-cheat popping into place, where it's like, oh, you know, you're trying to modify your console, and maybe they were, maybe they weren't, but it breaks the console. There's a lot of stuff going around right now where it's like, oh yeah, no, if you want to unbrick it, you have to contact Nintendo and they'll pay a fee, and I don't know how true any of that is. There's a lot of misinformation going around as well, but like, it just seems very strange. Also, software problems. I hear people say they're having problems transferring games. Yep, I've heard about that. Some people are getting Switches with like the developer firmware on it. Some people are already trying to hack the thing, which, you know, I don't particularly blame people for trying to do, because, you know, even though it's against Nintendo's new terms of service, which is also bullshit, like, whenever you have a device, that device is yours. Like, if you purchase a device, it's yours. You know, if I want to throw, like, if I want to mess with my PS5, as long as I am not interacting in an online environment and using the modifications that I have used on a PS5 or any system, I'm talking metaphorically or hypothetically, but like, if I want to use that, that's perfectly fine. And Nintendo basically saying, they've basically put it in their new terms of service that if you buy the Switch 2, it's not yours. It's still theirs. If I want to convert it to like a mini computer, I can't. Yeah, precisely. And you should be able to do that. You know, that's one of the reasons that like 3DS and PS Vita homebrew are like so popular, because, you know, at this point PS Vita and 3DS don't have any active servers. There might be active servers on PS Vita, but 3DS definitely doesn't. So there's literally no downside. I just realized. Sorry. It looks like it. The character behind my character is kind of like hidden behind me, and it kind of makes it look like my character has breasts. Anyway, sorry. Let's see if can I make it more funny? Yes, I can. That's really funny. Anyway, sorry. You know. So we'll see what happens with the Switch 2. You know, whenever I got my Switch 1, I was either about to go into college, or I was already in college. Booblicious. But like, you know, when I got my Switch 1, hey Rainbow, how's it going, dude? This game is great. Did you see that they announced the second one at the Summer Games Fest on Friday? Glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good. Whenever I saw the announcement, I was like, it was before they like revealed the title. I was like, hey, that mask and like that claw attack that they're showing off kind of looks like Code Vein. But nah, it couldn't be Code Vein. The color is all off because they have like a golden. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with it, because it's an interesting choice to do it with like a time thing. Because I think that's what they're going for. Time and then the golden heart thingy. I mean, I guess they have to do something different than what this one is doing, simply because of the fact that this one, I haven't ever gotten the true ending because I fucked it up on my last playthrough. I'm going to try to do it this time. But from what I understand, the true ending really does kind of wrap everything up. So, like, I guess I can understand where they're coming from. I'm willing to reserve judgment for now, just because I'm curious to see how it'll turn out. But we'll definitely see. But no, I was telling Lobstro, like, there was a lot of candle motifs in 2. That is true. That is very true. We're literally looking at a bunch of candles, and I can't tell if those are regular lights or if those are like the lights that would have candles in them. But no, I was telling Lobstro I'm curious about how the Switch 2 is performing, because right now the launch just isn't, like, sales-wise, I think the launch is going great, but in terms of like actually receiving it and going out and getting it, like, it's not going so well. Like, to me, there's just not really a reason to get it at the moment. Doesn't mean it's a bad console, doesn't mean that it won't have better stuff later, but I just feel like there's a lot of stuff going on with the Switch 2, and Nintendo is kind of being very anti-consumer at the moment. So, like, I'm holding off. I may get one later if, you know, there comes a time where the games are just too good to pass up. But right now, the only game that I really want to play is... I could play the new Donkey Kong. That looks kind of fun. The Duskbloods, I'm on the fence about, not because it's a From Software game, because I love those games, but more so because of how they worded the genre type of it. Like, they've called it a PvPvE game, and while that's technically true for all of From Software's games, at least, you know, the Souls games, it's weird that the fact it's a device you don't actually own so they can brick it whenever is enough of a reason to never touch Nintendo. That's what I'm leaning on. Like, it would have to be a lot for me to go and get one. Like, a lot. And it's just, you know, like I said, maybe there will come a time where there's a game that I look at and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. It's just, nothing's really getting me there yet. Duskbloods, yeah, I'm happy with Switch 1. Same here. Like, I've had my Switch 1 since... I don't think I've had it since day one, but I've had it for a while. I've had it for a large chunk of time. And it still runs. I still have a good time with it. It plays the things I want it to play. I'm content with that. You know... And the thing is... I was telling Lobster, I'm not really a big fan of Mario Kart. Like, I think it's a great game.
When we woke up from the deep sleep was one we thought we'd never see again.
Oh.
Miguel's.
Cool.
We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse.
Oh.
Mido collected our bodies and brought them back to life with things called boar parasites.
Oh, boar parasites. I thought they were BOR parasites.
Most of us didn't survive the revival process, but they might have been the lucky ones. The rest of us were thrown right back into thraldom. If I could just somehow find a way to get out of this place. Maybe while Mido is busy experimenting on Emily.
Damn, dude. Oh.
You know, Yakumo still feels bad about what happened back then. When the two of you guys fought and split up.
He does?
Yeah, I think he always wonders if there might have been another way.
Like I even care about that.
Yeah, I think I'd rather play Night Rain as well. I think the motif of Duskbloods is interesting, but it just doesn't look like a... At least as far as now, it doesn't look like something that's worth getting. I don't see anything.
This is just what I've been waiting for. Let's slip out in the confusion.
What about Yakumo? He's still asleep.
You already know the answer.
Okay.
He was always a blind goody two-shoes. I despised him to his last breath.
Damn, dude.
I won't be satisfied until he wakes up and I get to punch that stupid face of his one more time.
Yeesh. But yeah, like... Duskbloods and Age of Imprisoning are games that I'm mildly interested in. But like... Age of Imprisoning, it's probably not going to be canon to the series because the Hyrule Warriors games are always kind of wonky. So, like, they rarely are ever canon, and I'm good on that front. And then Duskbloods, take it or leave it.
Riki and the rest of them who did it. Oh, it was Tidwater who pulled me out of that place.
Oh.
What name was that? I was the only one still asleep. I wonder if they all made it out of there in the end. I hope so. I hate to think that I slowed them down.
Let's look for more
That's
memories.
the plan. We'll figure out what happened to them. I won't let them be forgotten.
Okay, we got one more. I think we have it all. But yeah, Night Rain looks really interesting. I'm planning on playing that at some point. I'm waiting for From Software to kind of get through their initial hurdle with like being a fully multiplayer game, because I think this is their first real foray into that, where they're balancing for co-op, they're balancing... I mean, I guess they did that in the Dark Souls 2 DLCs, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good example, because a lot of Dark Souls 2 anyway was just getting jumped, so a lot of the multiplayer areas was more than that. And this is coming from somebody who absolutely loves Dark Souls 2. Like, I think that there needs to be a little bit more done on the balancing side of that, because in theory, I don't have anybody to play Night Rain with. So, like, when the time comes for me to stream it, I don't want it to be artificially difficult. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Same for now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's like I said, I'm excited to play it. I'm very excited to play it, but I'm gonna wait, and since I'm gonna be streaming it, I have plenty of time before I have to stream it, because I still gotta play Dark Souls 1 through 3, I gotta play Bloodborne, I gotta play... Actually, those are the 4 games that I have to play, because I've already played Sekiro, I've already played Demon Souls, I've already played Elden Ring. So yeah, the Souls games and Bloodborne are all that's left. So once I've done that, it'll just be a simple matter of, you know, so everything will be balanced by that time. But, you know, the Switch 2, you know, it's funny, it rhymes with Wii U. It seems like it's going to be kind of a situation of that, where it's like, I think people are still going to buy it, because that's usually how that goes. But, you know. If I have it when you start, can I join? Of course. Do you know if it's crossplay? Because I don't know what you... Wait, no, you have a PlayStation, right? I think you said you have a PlayStation. Wait, I think we're friends, aren't we? Aren't we friends on PlayStation? Sorry. I said at the beginning of stream that I have a 4. Is it coming to 4? I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it would be. That's right, we did. Sorry, I said at the beginning of stream that it's going to be a shorter stream because I'm out of it today. I was sick really early this morning, and I haven't fully gotten back from it yet. I don't know where the last Hermes vestige would be. Huh. Oh, wait, these are the Davis memories, so this will be in the next area of the depths. Okay, let's get this last assassin one. We should get the next Davis one in maybe the next part of the depths. But yeah, I've been out of it all day. But yeah, you know, the Switch 2.
It's no good, Ricky. We might have gotten out, but there's too many of them.
We'll see what happens.
You're telling me we have to leave Yakumo behind? Damn it all. We're not abandoning anyone again. Alright, listen up, everyone. We're all gonna survive this. At least until we kick the crap out of Yakumo.
Okay. Rainbow, join all he lived for, chaos. Fair enough.
Yakumo, the truth is, I never did like you, you bastard. Still, I always wanted to be like you. Our life may have been miserable, but I wanted to be able to stand straight and stare back at the world with your bright eyes. You know what? It really doesn't feel so bad. Risking your life for a friend.
Well, that's a jump in character development. I always love anime plots where it's like, oh, hey, yeah, no, like, I hate your guts, and then at the last moment they start crying, but I always loved you! Have more chaos in my future since I'll be joining Bell in Crowd Control. Oh, nice! Wait, is Crowd Control... Is that game where, like, it's like a zombie thing, and you have to, like, check their, check people as they come in? It's kind of like 3D Papers, Please? Or am I thinking of a different game? I might be thinking of a different game.
You know, all that time, I really thought he hated me. I never had any...
Go summon it, I will be there. Yes! Skyrim. Ooh!
You're embarrassing me. I don't deserve that kind of praise. I'm going to keep on moving ahead. And I'll keep their memory with me.
You guys ever think the camera angles in anime are kind of weird?
I owe them that much. It's the least I can do to repay them.
The man's
Thanks.
lips aren't moving.
I don't know if I've said this before, but it's really good being here with you all. I'll keep supporting you however I can.
Cool. It under her, so not too weird. Yeah, that is true. That is true. No, I always laugh because, be respectful of the anime woman. I'm not going to look up anything there. So she looks to be done. She's sleeping or something. Mia's there. No, that's Mia. Murasame. Only in Berserker and Ninja Scroll, when they get that angle they want it, you get my drift. Ba ba boom. Yeah, it's always funny. Like,
I feel like the Lost here have been behaving strange lately.
well, none of us here are lost, so maybe
This is
you're
all we've
behaving
got for
strangely.
available routes.
Okay, so we've got new places to go. We've gone. Now we're at the Cliffs of Rust, Silent White, and Arachnid Grotto. Let's go to the Cliffs of Rust, and then we'll try to do Silent
It's
White as
unexplored
well.
territory from here on. Take care.
I don't know how many places there are, but I'm going to try to get everything this game has to offer. I'd like to, well, at least in terms of levels, I'm not going to try to get every single vestige. I am going to get all the vestiges I need to get the true ending, but other than that, I don't have any particular goal in mind. Ooh, this is different.
Here's hoping we find something interesting.
Okay, so that's... Alright, let's do this one first. Just because I feel like this one will be quicker. Yeah, in the Skyrim Crow Control, I'm gonna run a Cat Fist only with 0 armor and on Expert, so I'm gonna have fun. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
The Lost are here.
Oh, wow, what the fuck? I didn't realize that I was going to be doing so much damage. I don't know if that's intentional or if I'm over leveled. I might be over leveled for this area. But that means it'll be easy. Tomato Odin sandwich. Nice. And then there's whatever's over here. Oh, a boss.
Uh-huh.
What the heck is this? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so the... Oh my gosh! Shit! Fuck me! Alright, well, that was interesting. I got my ass handed to me a little bit, but we're fine. We're fine. Now I need to play Skyrim or Oblivion, or I need to play something soon because that all sounds really fun. I've been wanting to play Morrowind. I don't remember where I last was in this game. I just know I had an exploring loadout of skills and always forgot to switch. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, the loadout system of this game is interesting. Like, it's weird that you're not leveling up your individual stats. You're leveling up your code, or not even your code. You're leveling up your coats and your weapons, and then like your overall stats. Like whenever you level up, everything gets a little bit better. But it's a very interesting system, and I find it intriguing. Queen Steel. Still haven't gotten any really good materials yet. These materials would be great for a new weapon. It's weird, but I liked it. I enjoy it a lot. Like,
They're creeping down there.
oh, hi. Like, I will say, I think that this game is probably my favorite Souls-like. I haven't played Lies of P yet, and I know that one's really good. But in terms of just regular Souls gameplay, this is probably my favorite one. Oh, no. Let's grab this. I do like playing a caster, in this build. The last time I played this game, I played primarily. Oh shit! I played primarily with melee, and I think I played primarily with like the halberd.
I knew you had talent.
Okay, nobody's coming. Oh shit! Oh, ow! Okay, that one was incredibly easy. Oh, a halberd and Jordan, nice. I think I did that. Yeah, I played. I'll have to look because every time I play this game, I try to cosplay a certain character. I'm running with a Sasuke Uchiha build this time, but last time I did Ruby Rose from the Ruby anime because I thought it would be fun to do, and there isn't a scythe in the game, so I went with. I don't think I had any spells. All of my stuff was like variations of this spell, where like you can kind of like teleport towards enemies, stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun, but I had a lot more. You know, they always say that like playing a magic user in these games is always like the hidden easy mode. And that's usually pretty true, but I am enjoying playing a caster this time around, even if it is a little bit easier. What sucks is when I get invaded by the Lost in a situation where I don't really have anything but tight corners to deal with. Those get kind of frustrating. It was a lot of fun. I want to do a gun build at some point, but I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, speaking of announced Souls-likes, Mortal Shell 2 got announced, and that game looks like a lot of fun too. It looks... I almost want to say it looks a bit more... I don't even want to say Bloodborne-y. It looks a bit more gothic. I'll put it that way.
Appreciate it.
And I'm intrigued, I'm not going to lie.
This is the real thing.
Alrighty. So that's that. So far we've gotten everything that we need relatively easily. Now it's just a matter of going through the last rut, and then we'll go to the next area of the depths. But yeah, I do very much enjoy this game. I'm really excited to go back and play through Dark Souls 1 through 3. I played through 1 through 3 recently with my wife because she's never played them before. Had a lot of fun with that. But I want to do more for the stream. The speedrun I did was fun, but it's not the same. And I'd like to get back into the swing of things. Oh, hello. Alright, so that takes care of that. I've done my bidding. Done my duty. What's this right here?
You have to take whatever you can use.
I think my only real complaint about this game in particular... Oh my gosh. Well, I got the key. I think the only real complaint I have about this game is the frame drops. And that's just because this is a PlayStation 4 game. Okay, we're good there.
Don't mess with the best, right?
Okay, we got our Hermes vestige. That's the last one we need. I don't know if there are any more vestiges for Hermes, for Davis, but so far that's all we needed for that one. But yeah, the frame drops in this game are a little ridiculous, but I really do enjoy the game as a whole. You can perish. You can perish. Okay. One thing that I really like about this game, even though Souls games I don't like it typically, I like that I have a map. I like that I can look at the map and go, okay, this is where I've been, this is where I'm going. You know, I'm sure that like I could turn it off if I wanted an extra challenge, but a lot of these maps are very maze-like, and I appreciate that I can kind of backtrack if I need to. Okay, what is this? Okay, we got the boss here. Ooh, hold on. The arena's broken up. I'm seeing at least 3 guys.
Big help. That's
Oh! Alright. Anywho, there is stuff over here at least.
You pick up something we can use?
Yeah, this area is a little interesting because it doesn't have, like, the enemies are incredibly easy to deal with. I don't think I'm over-leveled. I think it's just, for whatever reason, these guys have less health. I wonder if it's because there's a change in the environment, because most of the other places I've been to so far have been, like, more based on, like, the city, or, like, the underground city, where this seems to be based off of, like, the, yeah, down here, like, this area, like the harbor. I forget the name of it, because I haven't really been looking around, but there's a harbor area. Okay, you can perish. Oh wow, that actually just straight up kills you. Cool. Old world materials. Queen Iron.
I always look forward to this.
Ooh, Zweihander intensification. I won't be using that because I'm not using greatswords in this playthrough, but nice to know that it exists. So we are going to...
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Yes, Yakumo, you're on your way. Not the surprise prostate exam, right? the amount of jokes that I've made about that so far. One of my favorite enemies in this game, just for the absurdity of it, is like the incredibly fat lady that's like in the early game. Like, she pops up everywhere in the depths and in the like all the way up till you get to the cathedral. And the amount of, well, ma'am, we found out it's a girl, it's a boy. Like, just the amount of jokes is really funny. Okay, so we've got all that.
Who knows what's waiting for
The surprise prostate. That's really funny. I like that. So what boss are we dealing with?
No.
Oh, it's you! Hi! I remember you. That shouldn't be too rough. I'm gonna die immediately, aren't I? Oh my gosh! Oh, that's creepy. That should...
What?
Damn.
Finish it.
Oh. Okay, that was easy. And I got a Queen's Steel. Very interesting. I guess we should go ahead and go to the next one, because this one was incredibly easy. Oh, we should also get Davis's vestige taken care of. Yeah, that makes a good chunk of sense. We'll go do that. I wonder if each area resets once it gets to the next area. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. A special kind of blood type carried by all revenants that determines their abilities. Trying to absorb a different blood code results in immediate rejection, causing the recipient to turn into one of the lost. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing that I am the only one that doesn't have that problem. Because if I did have that problem, that'd be kind of rough. But yeah, I'm gonna do this next part of the depths because the depths is really easy to go through, easy to go through, and then I'll go into the next like main area. Let's go give. She's doing her thing, so she's awake. I think you can wake her up. I don't think it's a problem to wake her up, but I feel weird about it. This lady seems really sad, like 90% of the time. So, or maybe she's just confused. Could be a voice actress thing, but who knows? Alright, here we go.
Hey, Naomi. It's good to see you back in one piece. How'd the hunt for the thief go? Have any luck?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It was fine. I mean, we didn't run into any problems, at least. Davis? During the investigation...
Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. It's fine. I have something I need to take care of, so I'll see you around.
Oh no, she was in love. It sounded a lot more sarcastic than I thought.
Between you and Naomi, seems like she's been avoiding you lately.
Well, you know.
It's okay, I get it. Just because she became a revenant doesn't mean she forgot her human feelings, huh? Well, no matter what it is, she's a good friend. Work things out with her, okay?
Yeah, I'll be sure to talk to her.
Oh, that was it? Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be a long, drawn-out memory, but it's kind of surprising that it was just, hey, she's got a crush on you. Oh, yeah, what were you saying? You should probably make up with her. You know, she's a good friend. Okay. Cool.
As it turns out, I never got a chance to talk to her.
Oh, oh no!
No, it's not possible. The thing is, Naomi isn't with us anymore. We were conducting one of our surveys down in the depths when we were attacked by the Lost. Everyone ended up scattered. After days and days of searching, we finally found sets of dog tags that belonged to Naomi and our other missing companions. We still aren't sure whether they joined the Lost or were turned to ash. We die and revive, each time losing some of what made us who we were. Maybe we're doomed to lose everything, bit by bit. Maybe that's what it is to live as a revenant. Still, I owe you a great debt for what you've done for me. Both for Jessica's name and for Naomi's memory.
You're not going to look for her anymore?
Yeah. That one time was more than enough for me. I don't want to lose anyone else because of my sentimentality. Thank you, though.
I wonder if she is actually out there. I don't remember. Okay, I'm also going to go in and turn in that that quest that I got from this guy. Shouldn't be too rough to get, and then we'll go to the next area of the depths. And after that, yeah, I think if I've got time, I'll try to go and do a little bit more. Yeah, the dried up trenches. That's what I was referring to before. But yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Excuse me. It's funny, the first time I played this game, I didn't know there were side quests, because I never came back to these areas. So it was always funny when I found out after I beat the game that there were like 12 other areas to the depths that I just never found. So I'm getting all kinds of story.
You went into the depths for me? Wow. Thank you. So, what was it like in there? Not a picnic, huh? Crap. We can't build a shelter without a safe location. Just my luck. It's back to scouting for a spot again, huh?
Yep.
I've known all the folks with me for a long time. When I got tossed out of the shelter, they were fool enough to come with me. They lost their home because of me. That's why I gotta find them a safe place to live, no matter what. I've known all I gotta
Okay.
That's
Alrighty, I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's not anything
Another
else
day
in this
together.
area. Okay. Back to the depths. Or at the very least, that's what we're going to try to do. Teleport... I guess I should go to the actual home base. Ooh. Cool judgment is always needed in battle. Remaining unshaken in front of the enemy and finding the best option available makes survival that much easier. Okay. Sounds about right. Wait a minute. Don't we meet? I think we do meet somebody again. Oh, I don't remember. Hopefully I'll figure it out. The name Naomi sounds familiar. But I could also just be
I
crazy.
feel like this
Head
is
to
all
the
we
depths.
got for available routes.
Okay, the Cliffs of Rust, Silent White. It's the next place. And then the Arachnid Grotto, which I'm not familiar with.
It's unexplored territory from here on. Take care.
No. Oh man, on a different note though, there's a good chunk of games that I'm excited for. I'm excited for that were announced in the newest stuff. One thing that I'm excited for, tentatively, I don't know what it's going to turn out to be because of the fact that we don't really have any idea on the price. But one thing that I'm kind of excited for is what's it called? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes this time. I mean, still... Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. So that's progress. I guess I'll go
Making sure your gear's
left to
good.
right. One thing that I'm excited for, tentatively, just because of the fact that I don't know how much it's going to cost, the Xbox handheld seems pretty cool,
Don't get
because
too wild out there.
it looks like it's combining Windows and the Xbox form factor, which is pretty cool, because it's a great way to have, in theory, it's a great way to have a handheld PC and still have access to your entire Xbox library. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll pick one up or not, because I have plenty of handhelds as it is. I don't really need anything more. But it's interesting that they have it.
Chicken is yours.
It does have potential. That's what I'm thinking. Rare materials. Oh, these are the materials that Shang?
What is that?
Was it Shang?
Take whatever you can
I
use.
forgot his name.
Then
I think it was
right
Shang.
Bring it anytime.
Oh no, it's the suicide bomber. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, Okay, anyway.
Let's open it up and see, shall we?
I saw the grenade belt before I saw the grenade. But yeah, I'm curious to see what it'll end up being like, because, you know, I feel like the market has kind of been saturated with handheld PCs lately,
Enemy down there.
but I think a lot of people kind of forget that they're not meant to be like the most powerful thing in the world. but it's nice that they have some power behind them. Like, I wouldn't get the base model if I were going to get a handheld PC. I'd probably get the more advanced model so that I have a bit more work, a bit more stuff to do with it. Boom. Yes. Ichor concentrate. Okay, so this looks. Oh, fuck.
First,
That's a
I want
real
to know
gem.
who she is to you.
Oh, these are Naomi's vestiges then. Okay, I'm here for it. Maybe she does have. Maybe we will see her again. That's pretty cool if we do. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Ah, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna heal
No
up.
harm in being prepared. This is the real thing.
Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay.
Stay focused.
Oh, thank you. Silent White Key 1. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I'm excited for Metal Gear Solid Delta. This wasn't announced. We've known this was coming out for a while. It looks to be good. It doesn't look like they're really changing much other than the graphics and some of the gameplay. But I'm here for it. If it's a significant enough departure from the or like in terms of gameplay, like if they've improved on gameplay a lot, then I'm here for it. If it's just a reskin, I couldn't care less. As long as if it controls better, I will pick it up immediately. If it's literally just a reskin, then I don't particularly care. Graphics have never been like a big thing for me. But I'm excited for it. Persona 4 Revival, I'm excited for, assuming that they keep the original voice actor.
No harm in being prepared.
I have nothing against the voice actor change for Persona 3, but Yuri Lowenthal as Yosuke is fantastic. I don't remember the name of the voice actor for the protagonist, but they do a really good job, and I always find it really funny because his Persona 4 like anime show
Something we can use.
has some really fucking funny moments in it. But excited for it nonetheless. A game that I want to play, it wasn't announced, it's already out. I really want to play Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, or something like that. I want to play that because it looks to be pretty interesting. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, doggy. Hello, doggy. Ooh, a couple of cool VR games, or at least maybe there was just one. Thief VR looks pretty cool. I do like a good stealth game, especially in VR. Of course, now that I say it,
What's that?
Microsoft is releasing some sort of Pokemon-style game, which maybe it wasn't, but oh my gosh, if it is, it's so real, it's so fucking funny. It feels like a massive dig at Nintendo, because Nintendo's a big company. I'm not saying that they're not, but I highly doubt that they're going to sue Microsoft for making a Pokemon-style game, because I feel like Microsoft, being a much bigger business than, is it Pocket Pair that does Pal World? I think Microsoft, even if the game is ass, right? Which it looked pretty good, you know, I'm not the kind of person that plays a lot of Pokemon stuff. I do like the Pokemon games, but I'm not, you know, I'm not sitting here like foaming at the mouth for new games.
Big help.
Are there anybody? There's not. Okay. Oh shit, this guy, I forgot about him. This guy can suck my nuts. I hate this guy so much. And I don't know how to deal with him because now he takes, like... Buddy, get off of my ass! Oh, fuck.
How's this?
Oh! Shit, shit, shit. Yakumo? Yakumo. Do I? I don't. Okay.
Still regenerate some.
Oh shit! Oh gosh!
Bring it anytime.
Shit. Damn. Oh, thank you, Yakumo. Man, fuck this guy. Come on, come on. Damn. Oh, I hate these guys. Auto-replenish items have been restored from storage. Yes, of course.
Hey.
Alright. Let's try that again. I wonder if it's beneficial to run past them.
No harm in being prepared. Take him down. One or two.
Okay.
Bring it anytime.
Shit. Oh! You can knock him off of it. Apparently if you hit him hard enough...
No harm in being prepared. Finish it. How's this? Sorry.
Oh, you just need to use heat. Wow. The more you know. I did not know that. Okay, well anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and use a, nope, wrong button. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Vivifier. Because I don't particularly want to run back through those enemies. But that actually wasn't all that bad. Oh, Annie! Thank you so much for the resub. Found a nickel on the ground and I think I'll find a penny later. It's my 6th sense. Annie, I love you. You're great. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week so far. And I hope that life is treating you well. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get my alert system sorted.
Lost her here.
I don't think that this is gonna go well. Actually, that went surprisingly well. So something tells me I'm knackered, actually about to crawl into bed. Oh, hey, well, hey, I hope you have a good night's sleep then, at least, cause yeah, I get that. I'm pretty tired myself. Gosh. But did want to pop by and say hi since I've not gotten to do that in ages. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. I've been meaning to reach out recently, but I've been having a weird time at work. I kind of sort of got a promotion, but not really. It's more of just kind of an extension of my duties, and it's one of those things where I feel terrible that I haven't been able to hang out with my friends as much at all lately. Okay. Well, there's something back there. I feel like there's a point to this somewhere. Don't feel bad about it. I understand it entirely. I'm usually up at 3:45 a.m. for instance. Oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, hang in there.
Don't run too far ahead.
Yakumo, stop telling me what to do. Whew. Oh, it's another one of these fucks. Okay. Oh, no fucking way. Alrighty. I didn't know I could do that! Shit. Thank you, Yakumo! Shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about these guys. Fuck me. And I think I need to do that to get the keys. Alrighty, alrighty. Inventory. Keys. Silent white key 1 and 2.
Were we unprepared?
No, we're not unprepared. This area is just evil. Gosh, that's evil.
The Lost are really close.
Okay, we'll kill you. So I need to time my parries a little bit, but if I time my parries right, I might be able to just absolutely demolish him. Oh, hello.
Double check your gear, okay? I appreciate it.
Oh, fuck! They both decided to get on my ass. Oh, fuck. Dang! Oh my gosh, these guys suck. Alright, alright. So, fire.
Everyone has their bad days.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, blood code is fine, because it gives me B+ in mind and willpower. Let's change some things a little bit. Shadow Elite releases a shockwave around you, then instantly transports you backwards. Foul blood that flies at the target. Firestorm staggers the enemy. That's probably something good to use. Blast Bolt. Floating Light. Do I have a fire weapon? Venomous Shot, Reckless Abandon. Just attack stat usage. Okay. So, not my best. Here, let's rest at the missile for a moment, because I may be able to mess with some things a little bit. Acquire and inherit gifts. Caster. No. Hermes. Revenant's Greed. Strength up. Frost Spike. Dark Seeker. Ah, here we go. This is all poison. Assassin. Shadow Assault, Sharpened Fangs, Numbing Mark, Merciless Reaper, Concentration, Stun Trap Overdrive, Fion, Grave Knocker, Ice Barrage, Crushing Might, Red Shoes. Okay, Frost Weapon.
Stomach bothering you?
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Isis. Plasma Roar? Oh, okay, yeah, I've got that one. Artemis. Ice Armor. Survivor. Lifesteal's a possibility. I don't remember this guy. Blood Weapon, Chariot Rush, Flame Protection, Somatic Zeal, Blood Spike, Estrella. Oh, okay, I remember that one. Okay. Maybe it's... Queenslayer? Frenzied Fire. Fires a projectile that decreases the enemy's focus gauge. Final Journey. Cleansing Light. Berserker. Ah, it's this one. Blade Dance, Flame Weapon. Savvy Evasion. Hasten. Okay. So let me grab Flame Weapon, because this will probably be a bit better. That'll give me a couple of fire attacks. Let me use some of my haze. That should work. We'll have to catch up later, though. I do need to actually try and get some sleep. Yeah, dude, get some rest. I hope you have a good night. Prometheus, Flame Weapon. Cool. Max out proficiency. Unlock. Cool. Alrighty, so now I should just be able to switch this up. Put Flame Weapon on there. And now I just need to remember to use it properly. Because I would like to actually, like... I guess I'm not getting the free attack on that one. Okay.
Got
Flame
something
weapon
you
should
can
do
use?
pretty decently.
It's a big help.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. Motherfucker, dude.
Bring it.
Okay. Ouch. Oh my gosh.
Stay focused.
Okay, come on, come on. Okay.
Bring it anytime.
We got this.
How's this? You're a godsend. No harm. Finish. Bring it anytime. No harm.
Fuck off. Jeez Louise. Alrighty. That one was really rough. That one was really rough. So we're gonna go back to the missile. I'm gonna switch. Actually, you know what? I'll keep what I've got for now because this is like a heat-based area. I'll switch back once. I am gonna level up really quickly. I'll switch back once we get to the next area. 82. I will take it. Excuse me. And now.
Bring it anytime.
Damn! Idiot. Oh, I will take that though. Oh gosh.
You have to
Okay.
take whatever you can use.
Fion Chrome. There doesn't seem to be anything. I guess we'll. Oh, okay, yeah, there's stuff over here.
That's.
This feels like a trap. Yep, there we go.
Let's open it up and see, shall we?
Oh, thank you, buddy.
No harm in being prepared.
I'll take that. Oh, shit. Thank you, Yakumo. Ouch. I'll take you out. Veritably. Okay, you can perish. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
That didn't take too much effort.
Okay. I was looking at that, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a trap of some kind. But I forgot that invasions exist. There's a dagger there. That looks like progress, so we're gonna go this way.
Bring it any time.
Okay, there we go. One thing that I wish that they would do better is get the backstabs right a bit better. Because the backstabs, they have potential, but they're not... When they work, it's great, but they seem to have some misaligned issues in some way, shape, or form. Oh, well this isn't that bad. In fact, I'd argue these guys are pretty simple.
It's a big help.
Yep, there he goes. Perfection. We've got all 4 keys. Presumably that means that the next boss is going to be kind of rough. Because I'm assuming that's how that works. We'll go back. I'll level up because I'm pretty sure I can level up at least twice. If not twice, then once. And then once I've done that, it's just a matter of either going to the next area or ending the stream for the night. I may end for the night because I'm starting to get kind of tired. And like I said, I'm feeling a lot better than I was before, but you know, it's one of those things where I'm sure I'll be back to speed on Wednesday. Great day, 4 keys. Oh, hey, it's you! I actually really like you as a fight. I'm down for this.
That one sure does swagger.
Doesn't seem to be any extra foes.
Ah, I appreciate it.
Oh, shit! Ow. Oh, yep. Okay, I need to heal. Ow. Alright, perfect. I hate killing you a second time, but you know, kinda had to happen. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I am gonna go back to, I'm gonna level up one last time. But I'm also going to... Nope, don't want to save and quit just yet. I'm gonna go back to home base, and then I'm going to go... You know what, I will look around a bit and see if there's any other quests to turn in. I need to go talk to Shang. And then once I talk to Shang, I should be good to go. But I also want to see if I can restore this vestige. Once I've done that, I'll go and... whatchamacallit? I'll go ahead and end the stream. Also, I've pretty much got my team together for Operation Grey Ghost Part 3. I've gotten 2 out of the 3 that I need, because, you know, I'm the 4th, so I just need 1 more person, and I think I'm pretty good to go. So I'll be hopefully getting that sorted soon. Operation Grey Ghost Part 2 will be going up live on the Steam Workshop soon, which I'm very excited for. Store Vestige. We got anything? Artemis Vestige. Oh, we did get that. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. May as well do both of them because they're here. I mean, hey, if I can get all these different blood codes and get them all checked out, I'm down for it.
Damn that thieving bitch.
Oh.
Where did she go? She has her blood beads. She couldn't have gotten far. Keep
Oh!
searching.
This is Mia's code.
Should we really be doing this? What else can we do? It's the only way we can get any blood beads. Okay, let's get out of here while we can.
Alrighty.
This is the last of the blood beads we worked so hard for. All of the blood springs around here have run dry. I couldn't get so much as a single bead from them. I'll need to do something soon.
I'm really sorry to make you do all the scary stuff, Mia. I wish I could help you fight.
Come on, Nicola. Stop worrying about things like that, alright? As long as you're safe, I'm happy to take care of everything else.
Okay. Oh, this way.
Who are you two?
Please, I know it's a lot to
Carmilla.
ask, but could you spare some blood beads? We don't have much time left.
I can see that loss is starting to set in. You really think you can fight in that condition?
Carmilla.
I won't know unless I try, right?
Come with me. I know a place where there are blood beads.
Carmilla. Carmilla. I feel like I should know that name. I don't think that's anybody in our group. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the last one, and then I'll see if I can go turn in that quest to Shang. And then that'll be it for the night.
Most of the blood springs were already dry by the time I became a revenant. Blood beads were difficult to come by, even in the best of circumstances. It was all we could do to survive. That was when we met Carmilla. We soon saw it wasn't us she was helping. She squeezed everything she could from us. In this world, you can never trust a stranger. That's what she taught me.
I feel like I should know her from somewhere else, though. Maybe I'm totally wrong. That's gonna drive me nuts. Because I've heard the name Carmilla before.
You have returned.
Exchange. Nope, no. Restore vestige. Eos There are 7 Eos vestiges, survivor vestiges. Carmilla and Coco. Scout. Contains memories of Naomi and Coco meeting. Okay. That's gonna drive me nuts. Who is Carmilla? Because she's present in a lot of memories. Okay, well anyway.
This is my home. I'm the one who lives here now, so make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
You can call me Carmilla. Oh, and just remember, you're going to be working for me from now on. With that in mind, you're skilled at separating others from their blood beads, correct?
You helped us even though you knew?
I helped you because it was practical for me. So long as I have you two around, I won't need to risk my own neck. Why else did you think I would bother taking you in?
Well, at least she's honest.
Have you always lived alone, Carmilla?
The past really doesn't matter, does it? You've got bigger things to worry about, like the laundry.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
Did everyone run away from you for being so selfish?
Being nice doesn't do you any favors. When it comes down to it, everyone looks out for number one. You would do well to remember that.
We're in trouble. The Lost are swarming out there. Huh? Where's Carmilla?
I saw her leave a little while ago. She must have caught wind of them and took off.
We need to run, Nicola. Get the blood beads from storage. But those belong to Carmilla.
You remember what she said. Being nice doesn't do you any favors. Now hurry up, Nicola.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I like the lore around this game. It's interesting, and you know, I also like that, you know, without going too much into spoilers. Well, hold on.
Onward, we lived our lives completely on our own, without any help from others. There was a part of me that wanted to trust Carmilla. She was cold and standoffish, but that didn't mean she was a bad person. I thought maybe she was just awkward with people. But I was wrong. In this world, you can only rely on your own strength. No one out there is going to save you. I learned that lesson all too well.
Yeah, but you also
That's
like...
why meeting you guys was
Oh,
such
okay.
a big shock for me. You were willing to reach out to me, a complete stranger, like it was no big deal. Spending time with all of you made me realize something. It's true that being nice might not do you any favors in the end. But that's what you need to do if you want to live a fulfilling life. But when I think of it, the reason that we lived the way we did before we met you was because of everything that happened back then with Carmilla. But you know, after she took off, I never did see her again. I wonder what ended up happening to her.
Something tells me we're gonna find out, but I cannot tell you at all what it is. Yeah, I like the lore of this game. You know, it's interesting how it kind of comes around and does its thing, but it really is a fun little game. It's definitely a nice refresher to be the horrifying creature before we go into Soma in presumably a couple of weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to Soma, because we're getting close to the end of the game already, but at the same time, it only gets tougher from here. So, like, I know that, if I'm not mistaken, the next main boss that we fight isn't that bad. She's speedy, but not terrible. But, like... other than that, I don't think it's anything crazy. I may be wrong, but I don't think that I am. We'll find out, though. We shall definitely find out. It'll be interesting to go into Soma, because Soma... I think it took me, what, 5 streams to finish... Oh, hold on. What's back there? Okay.
Let's do our best out there.
There's something over there. I'll have to check that out in a moment.
Greetings. I have a lovely selection today.
Well, I'm coming to give you your shit, dude.
Oh, you found the materials? Come on, let's have a look, shall we? My goodness. Yes, this is it. This is what I've been searching for. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. I'll start using it right away.
Okay.
But look at you. Slaying beasts and collecting treasure. Top-class heroes is what I'd call you. Good timing. I think you'll find...
Trade valuables.
You
Acquire
have any
valuables.
materials from the old world?
Oh,
I can
no,
give
no, no.
you valuables in exchange.
Sushi tacos. Spotless instrument. Expensive cigars. Oh, wow.
Don't hesitate.
I think I need to go back to him later. But there's a quest over here. My only thought process is that it would be the maybe like here, Natural Cavern. We'll find out. Cause yeah, this shouldn't take too long. I'm traveling within the same area. Nope, I need to go maybe one more. Maybe? Maybe. Teleport. Natural Cavern Depths. It's either this one or the first one. But I don't think it's the first one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Hey there.
Good lord. At least it's drier here.
Yo!
Oh,
You
it's...
pop
Oh,
up just
gosh.
about everywhere, huh?
Richard, what the fuck?
I mean, I'm not lost or anything, but one of those things around the corner has me in a bit of a pinch.
Buddy.
I thought I had the perfect spot, but then trouble came swaggering in.
You're in a crumbling city, my guy.
I can't
Like...
go back to my brothers until that problem is taken care of.
Alright. Let's kill him.
No harm.
This is one of the women! It's one of the women, guys. And it's a boy! Oh, hello. Okay.
Something we can use?
Back to it, shall we?
Thanks a million. You really are a lifesaver.
Bro.
Yeah, this looks good. It's got enough space for all my little brothers. Great. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the place for a bit.
What are you talking about?
I need to make sure it's going to be all right for them to live here. A big brother's work is never done. Finally, I'll have some good news to bring back to my little brothers.
Oh, he's gonna
I've been
die,
waiting
isn't he?
long enough, after all. I can't wait to see them all again.
Buddy. This is a hallway. In a collapsed parking garage? By the looks of things? Okay. You know what? Richard's a strange character. It's fine. We're gonna let him do his thing. We're gonna head back to home base, and then we're gonna end it for tonight. I am tired. I will be back with more Code Vein on Wednesday. We're gonna actually continue with the story. And then once I've gone a sufficient distance in the story, I'll go back to the depths, because there's still a good chunk left to the depths, but the main thing is I'll have to go and do the DLC after I beat the game. So once we beat the game, we're not truly done. But we'll see what happens. I'm very curious to see the true ending. We'll have to see how everything goes. But I'm not leaving until I have everything ready. So, but without further ado, guys, I love each and every one of you. I will see you all on Wednesday. On Saturday, I'm going to be joined by at least one other person, and I think I'm going to be joined by at least 3 people. I'm going to be playing some Repo. Stream time on Saturday is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to start at 1. Very excited for that, and very hyped to do so. So make sure to tune in if you guys are interested. After that, I'll be playing some Helldivers, and then after that, I'll be playing some Payday 3. And then I'll go in reverse order and play some Helldivers again, and then I'll play maybe more Repo. I don't know. Probably Repo, if I had to guess. We'll find out. But yeah, hope you guys are excited, and I will catch you all next time. Bye, guys.